In the previous lecture, we have seen how to create update view and how to implement update view in our class-based views. Now, in this lecture, we'll see the most important but a very crucial part, which is testing. How to write test cases in Django. Hi, welcome back. We'll see writing and running test cases in the Django. So, how to write running test cases of your created models, your created views, forms, etc. etc. So you can go through this link by the specified URL in the header. Okay, highlighted URL. Okay, so what's this? Writing tests, Django's unit tests use a Python standard library model unit test. This module defines tests using a class-based approach. Okay, here is an example with subclasses from Django test.testCase, which is a subclass of unit test.testCase. Okay, so we use test case library of the Django that runs each test inside the transaction to provide isolation. Okay, fine, and inherit the test case from the Django.test import test case, and then inherit your model. Create a class. You can name your class whatever you want, test case as an argument, and setup is the Django's default class to test it in the test environment, and animal objects create the field name and just like that, and after that you can running the test cases by python manage.py test. Okay, fine. So great, we'll see how to do this in our project. Go to the tests.py of our book app, and test case is already declared, and from .models import book. Okay, fine. So we'll create a class, just book test case, and we pass the argument as test case. Okay, fine. So just like in the documentation, we create a function def setup, and after that we'll create book.objects.create, and the name of the book is something like that, book name, and just price is equal to just 120. Okay, great. And we want one more, and just like price 250 and book name 1. Okay, so we have created, and after creating it, we need to define a test, so that we need to assert that, and okay, so define test book test. Okay, you can name anything whatever you want, and just like in the documentation, we pass the self over here, and after that just like it, and okay, so just name 1 is equal to just book.objects.create, and we create, oops, not create but get, just get the name is equal to this, the same name, so that we can test it that the created name is the proper, and there is no issue. Okay, and price as well. Okay, 120, and we paste it, and 250, just like 1, get name 2. Okay, and to test it, we need to just define self.assert equal. What's this assert equal is? Assert equal self assert equal line.speak should be, the line says roar, and after that cat.speak, the cat says meow. Okay, fine. So here, okay, so here name 1 dot name should be equal to the book name, book name. Okay, and after that just like book name 1. Okay, so just check it out and go to the terminal. Just python -py test. Okay, it gives us something error, book name failed. Okay, so there might be some error. Just rename it object1 and obj1 and obj2 just to make this an object, and obj1 obj2. We got this error because we are passing the book1 dot object name twice, book name and book name 1, so it is not the same. So we need to pass the object2 dot name, run the test. Okay, so we run the test successfully, and if we want the price, so we can get the price. Just like copy this and paste it over here, and just provide the price, object2 dot price, and price is 250, and let's copy and paste it, and just 1 dot price is 120. Okay, if we provide object2 dot price over here and then run the test, just check it out, it will show us an error because 250 is not equal to 120. This is just because we need to pass object1 dot price, not object2 dot price. Okay, so test, run the test again, ring. So the test case has run perfectly fine. Okay, so we'll create one definition for the create book. Okay, and I'm passing the self name of the book, just like book title, some price just like 500, and I'm return book dot objects dot create, and name is equal to name, and price is equal to price. Okay, fine. And to test this create book, we need to get the query set. Okay, so I'm finding test book QS. Okay, self, and after that I'm giving the name with the same name, just like giving the name of the book, just like another title here. Okay, and price just like 400. Okay, and after that I'm creating 3 objects for the asset, 3 objects, self dot create book, where this create book is the function which we have created just before, and pass the name is equal to name. Okay, fine. So I'm copying this function 3 times and just change the name, just like object2 object3. Okay, and I want to check that this created function is properly created or not with the query set. And how to check that, just like book.objects.filter. Okay, in the filter we want to provide the name of the title name which we have created. Okay, and after that we need to check it by self dot asset equal and count of the qs dot count comma 3. Okay, so just go to the terminal, just test it, ran, great. And if I put 2 over here and just again check it, then it should give me the error because 3 not equal to 2. Okay, and if I provide the 2 over here and comment this line out, again I checked it and it should run perfectly fine. Great. So this is basically a model testing. So we create our model, we create our book, and we check it out with the query set. In this session, if you have any doubt in the model testing, you can test your own model. Just finish this video and create your own model. If you have any doubt, let us know. Otherwise, keep going. We have seen how to write test cases in Django. In next lecture, we'll see how to write test cases of our function-based views.